Good afternoon. Today Steppe'n'Ridges has taken to the water. We're going to be canoeing through the Badlands of Alberta, camping, fishing, and looking around for some dinosaur fossils. I hope you'll join us.
Yeah. Do you need help or?
No, I think I'm good. That's why I squat.
Nice. Ooh, this is cozy.
Yeah, I'll help you too, don't worry.
Oh, nice. Yeah, awesome. Look at that.
This is such a pleasant way to travel, especially when Sylvia's paddling. But it definitely beats carrying two kids and all of our gear. It's awesome. The river's insanely shallow. Most of it's about 6 inches to a foot. And we just along these banks we find little cutouts that are like 1.5 feet to 2 feet deep. But that's the only tricky bit of this trip so far. Too many things at once, eh?
I know.
Canoeing at its finest.
And then all of a sudden it's gonna get deep.
Yeah, I know, I'm waiting for that.
Oh, we're off the sand!
Found the deep hole.
Oh.
Alright.
What was that noise?
It went from 6 inches of water to a couple feet of water, 3 feet of water.
This is how I move it into the water and I put it deep in.
Wow, my phone's broken. I'm making a new phone next.
Yeah, there you go. That's exciting. What you got there, Brooke?
Glasses.
Glasses? Austin? What do you got? Nice glasses.
Glasses.
Yeah.
Daddy, glasses.
Daddy has glasses too, you betcha. Awesome, protect your eyeballs. Not seen any game trails yet, eh?
No.
Coming down to the river.
Besides beaver.
Yeah. We're really hoping to see some mule deer bucks maybe, and what would really be neat is to see some pronghorn antelope. Read the river, Sylvia. Where should we go? Where's it going to be deep? Right in the middle?
Probably, no. I have no idea. It does look shallow on the edges, though.
Yeah, it does, eh? So Dinosaur Provincial Park got its name because they found thousands of dinosaur remains here. It'd be really neat to find some fossils, but we'd have to get out and hike around a bit. I'm not sure if we'll end up doing that today. But yeah, as you can imagine, there's so much erosion that happens in this sandy soil that remains are being found and excavated all the time. So this is kind of interesting. I was just mentioning the fossils a few minutes ago. You'll come around a bend and there's a an excavator right there ish, and either a pumping station or a generating station running, and then some black pipe heading up the hill over there. Really curious if that's involved in an excavation of some sort. We're still well within the provincial park, so I don't imagine that there's anything industrial commercial happening, but who knows. That's a big pipe. It's definitely got to be a water pipe. Might just be for irrigation. Just surprised that this is inside of Provincial Park. Got the line out, trolling a jerk bait in a foot of water. We'll see if we come across anything. That'd be kind of neat. Careful with that, okay? Just drop it in, okay? Because otherwise you might hit us. Kids are getting their wiggles out. We stopped on a sandbar. I'm gonna throw my line in a few spots. But looks like we got a carcass of a deer. Just on the sandbar here. Not that old. Looks like it's been dragged apart, so assuming coyotes were involved at some point. Alright, I'm going to try toss in here.
Look at this thing on the ground.
Don't touch it, eh? It's a dead deer.
Was it dead? Was it dead, Daddy?
Why? Because something probably ate it.
What?
Something probably ate it. What is that?
I think this
Okay.
is the bones and then this is the leg.
Yeah. Shouldn't touch stuff that's dead though, okay? Can you stop touching it? Can you go get your rod? Well, fishing stop and swimming spot stop and running stop are over. We're back in the canoe, but we've got to get some paddling done. We're not covering anywhere near the ground we expect to. It's just so shallow that, and there's so little current that it's like paddling on a lake, and we got a lot of kilometers to cover, so got to get to it now. Got a good headwind that's doing more than the current is, but got a big bald eagle up in the tree over there. Anyways, I got a paddle. Poor Sylvia's working hard. Seems to have come across a camp of some sort. There's a ton of tents in there, at least 20.
Can we camp beside them?
25, I can't.
Oh yeah.
I went in the water. Saw a beaver.
That was so neat. There was a beaver just napping on the bank, just a couple of feet up off the water. We were very close to it. I've never seen a beaver above, like out of water, so calm like that.
That close, like.
Yeah, it was super close. All right, still windy. Gotta keep paddling. Sylvia's paddling. you got there, Sylvia?
Oh, it's a massive bone we found on the side of the river. I'm not really sure what it's from, but
You don't figure it's fossilized though?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I
Have a
think
closer look.
it's a dinosaur.
You think it's a dinosaur bone?
Yeah.
You can't come out here, Austin. It's very squishy.
Mama.
To me, it looks like it's just a bone, but it's massive. It's quite a bit bigger than like an Angus bone. I would assume it's from bison, would be my guess. But anyways, now they'll collect stuff out of the river here, so because we're still in the park, so we'll put it back where we found it. A couple more interesting finds here. One, we found this. I'm 90% sure this is a fossil. It was right in the edge of the water here, so we'll leave it where we found it, but I know it might just look like a rock, but this is definitely fossilized bone. So we'll leave that there. And then Sylvia found this. It's a rock, black. Thought maybe obsidian, but it does flake off pretty easy.
Yeah, I've like chipped pieces off already, so it's like it just kind of flakes apart. It's weird, but it's really shiny and black.
Yeah. Is it some, I don't know. Anyways, we'll take a piece of this one. All right, kiddos, we gotta go find a campsite, hey? Everybody's a little bit done with canoe travel. We've been on the water for a few hours for sure. I think it's 6 o'clock in the evening now, so. But we're right at the edge of the park. I think we're pretty much out of the park, so we can find a camp spot now.
What's he canoeing? What's he canoeing?
He's gonna bring the stuff over here. We're gonna camp here.
Canoe.
Canoe, yeah.
Oh.
Come here, Brooke. Let's lay in your feet. And then we'll put your Crocs on.
Well, we got a campsite selected on this sandbar outside of the park. Beautiful 360-degree views of the Badlands, and a bit of a windbreak in the form of towering sweet clover. So it smells good, and yeah, it's a great spot. Before I set up a shelter or tent or anything though, we got to get food going. It's late, it's 6:30, kids are hungry, and so we got to get some food going for them. The ultimate question though is, do we even have enough fuel in our rather empty fuel canisters to warm up tonight's chili? This one's definitely got some in there.
Oh, there's more. Okay. I thought you.
No, I just took both because I figured
Yeah, just
empty them.
Yeah.
Daddy, Steppers.
Yeah, I need that pot.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what supper's gonna go in. Give it the old bush clean. Well, we're gonna get that chili up to a lukewarm heat, and then we'll gobble her up.
Did you think today was fun?
Yes.
Yes. What did we all do?
Well, this cat thing
And what did we all see?
found bones.
Yeah, we found bones. And what did we see? What kind of animals did we see?
What kind?
Well, what did we see on the drive? What did you guys see? You guys had to break for a pheasant
And a coyote.
and a coyote. And what else did you guys see?
Another coyote, but I couldn't see it because it ran too fast.
Okay. Did you see a baby something?
Yeah, baby pronghorn and then the mama pronghorn.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, you want to come out then? You can stay out. You guys want your...
Well, we got a pretty good thunderstorm coming down the valley towards us, so we're just getting camp all ship shape. Got the tent staked out well, the extra gear underneath the canoe. It's got a little bit more cleanup to do.
That's a lot of water for some ants to drink.
Yeah.
But people don't want to drink that if they walk past it.
That was quite the lightning over there.
Storm has arrived. Well, this wind changed directions real fast and ripped all of our pegs out of the ground in short order. Got it repegged using the canoe. See how it goes. Kind of thunderstorms all. Whoa, that was a crazy lightning strike over there. Right across the horizon. It's raining. Might be time to climb in the tent here.
Thunder.
Mom, I have my nose, but it didn't hurt.
Didn't hurt? Okay.
Because it was on that. And then it was just. I like it. Okay.
It certainly rained on the tent.
Okay.
I think Daddy said it's wet.
What is Daddy getting?
He's making sure the pegs are out good.
The stuff we do for fun. The rain's turned our nice sandbar into gumbo, and yeah, it's gonna be a disaster tomorrow morning. But the thunderstorm's pretty much over us. It's like blue sky right over there. So just last little bit of rain, and hopefully this wind can get a breeze that drives it out a bit. Last grumbles of the thunderstorm, but blue skies are over there, so that's it. Good morning. We've made it. It's 7:30. We're all up except Austin. He's still passed out. Got the tent open, trying to dry some of the stuff out. It rained a lot for such an arid place last night, but we're lucky to have a beautiful day this morning. Look at this. Water is just like glass. It's gonna be a nice paddle today. Gotta make some breakfast and slowly pack up first though. What are we having for breakfast, Finn?
Oatmeal.
Do you like oatmeal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Ready for some breakfast? Eh?
I got it darker. It's totally an awesome hole, Mama.
Oh yeah?
totally an awesome hole. Is that what you said?
guys.
Is he a three-nager or is he a three-nager?
Yeah, no kidding, eh?
Look at the ground and then come back up. And Daddy!
Hey!
Daddy! Look! No.
Look, there you go. Pull. Start over. Brookie, you leave in alone. Okay?
Well, it's 9 o'clock. We've got the canoe loaded. Camp's all taken down. No litter left. And time to hit the river. What's exciting about today is the wind has completely switched this morning and it's at our back. So should make for some easy paddling, especially with a bit of current going.
Alrighty, let's go.
Sunscreen's going on. What a peaceful morning on the river.
Achoo! Oh, Marty, did your arms listen?
Badlands cliffs all around.
Mama.
Just gorgeous. Nice little island. Could camp there, we would have had really good protection. Yeah, that's true, eh? It came from the wrong direction.
It really wasn't as bad as that. Cause like, it's funny how they have severe thunderstorm watches now.
I know.
Like it was a quick,
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
barely windy.
Yeah.
Barely thundery, really.
Most intimidating part of that thunderstorm was it way down the valley.
Yeah.
You should paddle the other way, Finn, so you're helping us. Yeah, there you go. No, not that way.
You gotta lift your stick.
Yeah, there you go.
Lift it out, and then there you go.
I'm gonna cut out to far bank, I think.
That would be farther distance if you're cutting across.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like taking a dog for a hike.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, it'd be funny to have a GPS track of this route. It'd be all over the place.
Gotta go back a couple times.
Yeah. Another beaver went under just beside that lodge there. Something we've really noticed on this river is that there's all these food stores and lodges the whole way down from beavers. Tons of activity. And we are thinking that, or theorizing that that might actually help prevent erosion just because it deflects the water away from the bank every time. Beavers are pretty incredible environmental engineers, that's for sure. I think the river's come up a couple inches from the rain we had last night, so we haven't run aground once yet. It's made a huge difference. But here the river cuts right beside the Badlands cliffs and topography, so it's awesome. Get a good look at it now.
I don't want to go home, Mama.
No, you like this?
Yeah. And Daddy?
Brookie, stay in.
Daddy in. Daddy in. Daddy in. Dad, can we go to the...
Look at those cliffs, man.
What?
Look at those caves.
What are those? What's he doing?
Terrorizing pigeons, right?
What was he trying to do with them?
Looking for some lunch, some breakfast. We've deployed a sun umbrella. Man, we're getting fancy.
Oh, what does it do?
He's gonna fly away. Just right beside it should fly away.
First swim of the trip. Hey, Brooke? Toppled over the side. And that's why we wear life jackets.
Yeah, they're I'm sure it's just this
Oh,
about yesterday.
oh, there's an otter jumping.
Oh, yeah?
I saw it. Oh, it went back in the water.
Yeah?
Oh, look, it's underneath a rope.
Whoa. Crazy. Nature's freaking out.
What are they both trying to do?
Got an insufficient camera, but we got a golden eagle circling a bunch of Canadian geese with their goslings.
Oh, what are they both
Very
trying
upset
to
geese.
do?
That eagle might want to eat one of those geese, Finn.
Those crows are going after the ravens or whatever. They're all underneath the
Looks like we're leaving the Badlands. Got Badlands behind us, but more just coulees, green coulees up in front of us. It's alright, they're pretty too. Enjoy traveling through them. Having a little charcuterie lunch. Some cheese, some
Where's that?
pepperoni,
Where was
snap peas.
sunglasses
What else we got?
I had?
An apple.
Yeah.
Delicious. Pulled over on a little sandbar to stretch our backs and relax for a bit. And it is just littered with these bones. And I think this is a fossilized. This is a fossil. I don't know. I wish I had looked up the characteristics of a fossil.
I
But
found
this
another
one,
silver.
and it's huge. It's a huge vertebrae. And then right here, I mean, what is that?
Look!
Because this looks like still a vertebrae, but look at the spine on that.
Mama, can I come to you to fly?
What in the
Another
world is this? Look at that.
Look! Look!
That's the whole for a spinal cord. I'd like to interrupt my bemused ramblings to say I now understand that this is a thoracic vertebrae from a bison. The spine I keep referring to helps support the large hump on their back. Look at the spinous process on that. It's huge.
Silk. Bones.
Oh, and Brooke, you found some shells? Nice. And what's that?
Looks like rock, but it's not.
No, that's
Pretty sure
definitely
that's-
bone. Like or a fossil.
Yeah.
That's definitely fossil.
I got so many cells that I clucked.
You got so many shells. It's just crazy. They're just sitting in the mud here. Like, look at this leg bone, femur.
Look at this bone I found.
Whoa,
This
crazy.
is a dog bone.
Is it?
The dog found this bone to chew on.
Wow,
Look at these cells.
Pretty cool. Some of these I'm not convinced are fossils. They might just be old bones. But here's another one of these spinal columns that's got, or vertebrae that's got a big wing on it. Well,
I just
time is it?
want
Brookie, not too far.
You guys aren't too afraid of the water, hey? Hey.
Papa. Papa.
Down, please.
Out in a much more prairie type environment now. Having some lunch 2.0 and I got the rod back out. I definitely seen some pike in a shallow moving away from us, so try to see if we can catch something. We're kind of in the last few K of the of this float, I think, though, so that's awesome.
Okay.
Sylvia, do you have any reflections on this trip?
Less of a float, more of a paddle and a walk.
Well, we're in the last kilometer or so of our river trip here. Getting close to being done. It's a great way to get out with kids, that's for sure. I wouldn't want to do this midsummer though. It's been a nice kind of 15 to 25 degrees and even still, it's warm out in the water. Sun's intense. What's that? Oh, we're okay, thank you though.
We've got lots. Thank you.
Who was that talking to us?
It was a worker. Hope this has been an enjoyable adventure to follow, what we managed to capture of it. So thanks for spending some time with us, and hope to see you soon.